But yeah, he spoils her too. All right.
Well, B&B Pizza for breakfast. Alexis Quiroga from Positively Sweet Bakery is here, and I want to go on the record. I know I always nibble. That is not my bite mark in that one piece over there.
Are you sure? Because you always eat the food before the show starts.
No, it is not.
No, it's not. Okay. Well, National Dog Day happened a few weeks ago, and we, of course, are celebrating it today.
Yeah, so we're going to be making our own dog-friendly pizzas. So this dough is made with tomatoes and oats. And so what we're going to do is we're going to roll it out to be like a 1/4 of an inch thick. So we'll have you start. And then...
Stick the rolling pin here just a little bit.
And then so you can do a little dog bone. That should be good enough.
Okay.
And so this is just regular dough, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is it pretty much,
we use oats and tomatoes, yeah, and there's no extra salt, seasoning, sugars in there, so
it is people food.
Yeah, it is people food. So you can eat it, it's just going to be very bland for our palates.
Okay.
So yeah, and then you can do your little circle, and then we're going to have about 8 different variety of toppings at our pizza event that we're going to be doing. So first we can start off with the mozzarella, since we already have the tomatoes in the crust.
Okay.
And then after that,
now, I know
you
dogs
can choose...
love cheese and bacon, I see, and ham and everything like that, but even greens over there?
Well, we put spinach. If you want to make it a little healthier for your doggy, you can do some spinach and ham, just like this one over here. We're also going to be having carrots as a topping at our event, and all these ingredients are locally sourced as well, because we do sell our treats at the Pearl Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday. And we have a lot of partnerships with the vendors there.
Do dogs eat pepperoni?
Yeah, we have pepperoni. And again, this is local.
Pepperoni.
No extra salt or seasonings in these.
Okay. And that's because, their taste buds are so...
Yeah, they have a lot less taste buds than we do. So for them...
As far as a dough like this, could you find a recipe like this online or something? Just a basic, almost like a pizza dough recipe?
Yeah, and you can just make sure, again, you don't add any salt, sugar, all that stuff that you would think that we would want. And so with these, we would just bake them in our oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And again, this will be at our event. You get to make your own pizza. Your doggy can come as well. They can eat it at our bakery, or they can take it home. And so the result will be something like this, depending on, what your dog likes. I bet you your dog likes the fun stuff, the meaty bacon, pepperoni.
The nibble that I broke off there, yes, Max absolutely loved it. He devoured the thing. So the proof is in the pudding.
But you make so many other things there at the bakery.
We have all of our local treats as well, and again, they are locally sourced ingredients.
Chicken pot, really?
Yeah.
Going bananas. I love that.
Oh.
We all know that you like your bacon in the morning, so why not your dog as well?
And these treats with the banana in them, it keeps the dog from getting the peanut butter on the roof of their mouth going and doing that business. So.
And I think we have some pictures of Positively Sweet Bakery, right?
Yeah, that's our retail store. We just opened up about 2 months ago. We're located by the AT&T Center. We make a variety of doggy bakery items and biscuits. So today we do have a doggy taste tester as well to try out our pizzas.
Oh, yes, we do. And
we've got a couple of them.
Max!
Here, Max.
Your dog. And, of course, Sadie, your dog.
Sadie is my doggy.
Okay, let's give it a shot here. Okay, Max, you did like this thing before, so...
Oh, he's all over it. He's all over it. Oh, my goodness.
Sadie. Okay,
Sadie's
you want a big hunk there?
Why am I not getting any?
See, he's happy. So, do you want to taste it? It's just bland, right? All right, ready?
Okay, here we go.
Definitely bland, yeah.
Bland.
Definitely bland.
But they absolutely love it. So. And our pizza event, again, is tomorrow from 2 to 4 at our bakery. And if they want to pre-order, they can do it on our website at posssweetbakery.com. And it's $6 less if you do it right now. It's $18, and then at the door it'll be $24. So,
and you're over there by the AT&T Center?
Yes, we are. We're by the AT&T Center.
Okay. Well, if you'd like more information about the event and Positively Bakery, it's the Potty Bacon Take. I love that.
Potty Bacon Take. Tomorrow from 2 to 4 on East Commerce. Just head to our website for all that information and info on Positively Sweet Bakery.
All right. Well, a new pooch for adopters can be, there's a lot to learn about it. And, there's going to be those few mishaps around here. You got to make sure you got chew toys, all that kind of stuff. It's like, the directions, but they don't come with directions. No.
That's why we have David Elder, who's going to give you all those directions and everything you need to know for an adoption right now.
Okay.
This is Chills. Chills was born in early 2016 with deformed front legs at a puppy mill in Galveston.
She's only 2 pounds and 2 ounces.
Against all odds, she survived her ordeal and is now a happy puppy thanks to one local organization. Tammy Parker and her husband Miro are heroes helping put rescue Chihuahuas in good homes. Parker is the director of Texas Chihuahua Rescue, an organization that actively rehouses and rehabilitates displaced Chihuahuas from events like Hurricane Harvey, illegal puppy mills, or older Chihuahuas that need loving homes.
Many people don't realize that Chihuahuas are actually the second most euthanized breed in America. A lot of them come with medical issues or behavioral issues, but our fosters are so wonderful and they really work with them and get them ready for their new families.
Parker and her husband have worked to find forever homes for their rescues by guiding new families with these adoption tips. Tip 1 is to dog-proof your home.
You definitely have to make sure that all small objects are off the floor, anything that they can eat, pick up kids' toys, make sure that all of your chemicals and everything are up where they can't reach them, and keep them in a safe place. They don't need full run of the entire house the first day they come home.
Tip 2 is making sure not to spoil your new friend.
And you can give things to your dogs like green beans or carrots, but you want to keep it at a minimum, especially when they first come home. You don't know what they were eating in the shelter, what they were eating before.
Tip 3 is to have patience.
So they definitely need some decompression time, and again, it goes back to letting them have a small space in your house first and then opening up. Let the dog come to you, let them come out of their safe space when they're ready, and give them time and they'll warm up.
Tip 4 is to monitor your doggy's potty habits.
It might take a couple weeks for them to get on your schedule and make sure that you're taking them out first thing in the morning and several times a day and as soon as you get home from work and right before you go to bed.
And tip 5 is to be stern and not give in.
Some habits that they've had their whole life, that might take a little longer to get them on a new routine and with a new family with these new established rules. But you really have to stay persistent and keep working on it.
The work the organization does helps families heal after losing a furry friend and gives these pups a second chance at life.
We're based here out of San Antonio, Texas, but we adopt dogs all over Texas. We also adopt dogs up in the Northeast and in Canada.
During the filming of this story, an owner of a Chihuahua adopted from the organization stumbled upon the dog park that we were filming at and reunited Tammy with Gwen, an older female Chihuahua who lived with her for 2 months before she found her forever home.
I fostered Gwen for about 2.5, 3 months before we found her a home.
Well, we had just lost a Chihuahua, so it was great to get little Gwenny over here, part of the pack again. It's better to go through an organization like this than to go through something like Craigslist, or you don't know if people are breeding the dogs or if they've stolen the dogs or where they've come from.
If you're interested in adopting one of these Chihuahuas, this is Nitro and this is El Rey, and they're looking for their forever homes.
To get more information on the Texas Chihuahua Rescue Organization, you can head to our website, salive.com, and click on the link provided. Tammy, thank you so much for bringing them out here.
Thank you so much. They had a great time. It's a beautiful morning.
Oh my goodness, look at this little guy. Look, he's so cute.
For Dog Day on SA Live, I'm David Elder.
Annual fundraising event, Raise a Tea for the Cheese, Thursday, October 9th from noon to 8 p.m. at the Quarry Golf Course. For ticket information, visit texaschihuahuarescue.networkforgood.com.
And if you'd like to adopt a Chihuahua or foster one, you can visit texaschihuahuarescue.com, or of course head over to salive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. All right, coming up, who let the dogs out? That's right, I should say. It's a way to rough and tough obstacle course you and your best bud can get your paws on. Details coming up next.
And Pretty in Pink. I sent my dog Savvy to get a full-on doggy makeover. The big reveal a little later on in the show.
Wait till you see her. And give this pooch a forever home. This is Ziggy. He's a 10-year-old Terrier Shepherd mix. He sits for treats. He's very kind, does well with other dogs. To adopt him, head over to sahumane.org for more information.
And
Stay
a very
with us.
sharp dresser.
I know. I love that tie. Gone to the dogs today, and we talked about on a beautiful day like this going for a walk with your dog, but how about exercising with your dog and doing a little obstacle course, getting the agility down for both you and your four-legged friend? And we have just the place to do it. It's called Go Fetch Run, and Angie Aramburu, owner of Go Fetch Run, is here, and you just you said dream this up.
Yeah, I wanted to start my own type of fitness class, and I always struggled with leaving my dog at home for an extra hour while I went to the gym after work. And I thought, why not work out with your dog? And so I created Go Fetch Run.
So can you really get a good workout from doing this?
It is. That's what I hear from a lot of people. They're surprised at what a great workout it is. We do strength, agility, core work. So it's a total body workout for the people. And we do basic training and a lot of bonding and fun for the dogs.
A lot of bonding and fun. Well, we want to go through some of the exercises. First of all, we've got some volunteers over here, or some exercisers, I should say, going over here. So what's the first one right here with the half hoops?
So with this, we do lunges through the hoops. So that's what Leanne's demonstrating right now. The dogs kind of do whatever they want, but they have fun going through the hoops too. As you can see, the dogs do not have to be well-trained to do the class. We take all fitness levels of people, all training levels for dogs. All right.
Yay! Oh,
yay.
It's okay. You can make it through there. So, and obviously doing squats like that is good exercise. Now, about how many times or how long would you do this?
Well, so this is our down and dirty obstacle course. This is part 3 of the class. So we do this usually for 5 to 10 minutes. Prior to this, we use resistance bands. We're doing push-ups, sit-ups, burpees. So it is a full body fitness class. So this is just part of the class.
Okay. Now, I don't mean to, embarrass my dog, but we were shooting some video the other day, and Max took a try at this, and, well, he's not really used to it at all. He never did this in the Olympics, so, yeah, he kind of missed it. So we're going to give Max a second try here. So come on, Max. Here, give this a try, okay? Ready? Okay, can you do it? Okay, here we go, Max. Ready? Jump, jump, come on. Jump, 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 come on. Come on, you can do it. No, come on. Your mother will be very proud, Max. We have got a couple of events coming up, or opportunities where you can test this out for free to see if you actually like it, right?
Yeah, our grand opening classes are coming up September 16th at Hardburger Park, September 18th at the Humane Society, which is a new location where you can buddy up and partner with a shelter dog to do your workout if you don't have a dog. And then Tuesdays at Hemisphere.
So those first 3, and again, it's coming up next weekend. Those are all free.
They're free. They're free to try it out. Yes, and after that, you can try it out for $5, and we offer packages if you want to continue after that.
And the nice thing about it with the one at the Humane Society, it's only at the Humane Society, but like you were talking about, you get to buddy if you don't have a dog and you'd like to go through the workout. And the nice thing about it too is when you have a dog with you, it's good icebreaker to be able to work out and meet people too.
It is. It's a great way to get into fitness or back into fitness if you haven't gone to a class in a while.
Yeah.
Dog people are the nicest people you'll meet, and it's a great way because the socialization just happens naturally. You end up talking to people and petting the dogs, and so it's a great social time too.
And if you borrow a dog from the Humane Society or rent one for about an hour or so, who knows? You may just fall in love and find a new forever friend and make some good friends out there. And then it's also after next weekend, it's every Saturday, Monday, Tuesday at those locations. Okay. Thank you very much, Angie. For more information on Go Fetch, and Max, congratulations. For more information on Go Fetch Run, go to gofetchrun.com, or, of course, click on SALive.com and the As Seen on SA Live tab. All right, coming up, can you say bad to the bone? I can't sing, though. We're showing you how to make your very own bandana with Barking Bad Bakery a little bit later on in the show. Plus, this story deserves an applause. How one special boy meets one special dog. The heartwarming story is coming up next. You gonna try it again, Max? Come on.
This is Wimberley. Wimberley was pulled from ACS in an effort to make much-needed room for incoming Hurricane Harvey refugees. She's an adorable young bull terrier mix. Wimberly is currently in need of foster placement. If you can help, this is the email to send. It's on your screen, sarah.alamocitypitbull@gmail.com, or you can just visit alamocitypitbull.org to get a hold of Wimberly.
You know, kind of reminds me of is Pete from the Little Rascals.
Yeah,
even though
like
there was
the
the circle,
dog.
but yeah,
Yes.
look at that little face on that one.
Well, this next story is positively possum.
I heard
not like a possum, like paw, like awesome.
I heard a little soundbite from when we were doing some audio checks in the commercial break, and I think this may turn out to be kind of a tearjerker too. So it's a story about a very special boy and a very special dog, and they can't wait to see each other on Wednesdays. Take a look at the story.
Everyone looks forward to Wednesdays when Gus is here. Wednesday is Gus Day, and everyone knows that.
When I'm in the hospital and when I'm bored, sometimes he just comes unexpectedly and he just makes my day.
And Gus and he have a very, very special bond. I will tell Gus we're going to go see Seth, and his little ears just perk up, and he just knows. And they come in and they share really special times.
When a special dog meets a special boy, there's no words needed.
He'll just make you feel better when you're sad, and he's just Gus.
Seth Permeter has been at Methodist Children's Hospital since November.
It's cancer in the bone, so I had a biopsy so they could find out what I had. So I got chemo.
This one right here is my daily inspiration. He's just a super, super special boy. He is. And I just don't know very many people that can go through what he has been through and have how positive he is.
That's right. Gus and his handler, Bernie, volunteer at the hospital. They've found handler Bernie volunteer and left his side. Almost everyone at the hospital agrees these two are unlike any other pair.
One day we walk in, there's a chocolate fountain in one corner, there's a therapy dog in another corner, just celebrating when most people would just be nowhere near the mindset that he was, just being a 10-year-old.
So they seem to both have that in them, these two.
They absolutely do. They have a bond unlike any other, patient therapy dog we've ever met.
With Gus, it's just one-on-one, no questions. It's just, just a bond between a boy and a dog.
Bernie has grown attached too, helping Seth bond with Gus and also setting up some other things.
Thanks to Miss Bernie, she got me tickets to a Spurs game, and when they were warming up, I got to be on the floor, so I got a basketball and almost all the Spurs signed it.
And that's not all.
Hey Seth, what's up man? It's Danny Green here. Just wishing you well.
Danny Green, he made a video saying, I hope you get better. So he wasn't there when they were warming up. So when we were up in our seats, me and my dad, he wanted us to come down into the tunnels to meet him.
That is so cool. So you got to meet him?
Yes.
How was that?
It was really cool.
While meeting the Spurs is a pretty big deal, it's the small things in life that keep Seth happy.
I think I was here one day, I don't know if it was your uncle or your granddad that brought you Krispy Kremes.
Oh.
And his uncle, and he thought that was the greatest thing in the whole wide world, that he got to have a Krispy Kreme. I mean, just, his face just lit up and he was so excited.
There have been tough days for Seth, but that's when Gus's canine intuition kicks in.
When he saw the nurse coming towards me, he just went in front of the nurse and it looked like he was trying to protect me. And he put his head right on where I had the surgery.
Today, Seth is cancer-free. That's right, he rang the bell. And even though he's leaving behind the hospital, he's gaining new forever friends.
This relationship is not going to end. I mean, I just feel like we've bonded with, not only Seth and Gus have bonded, but our families have bonded, and it's going to be just a lifelong relationship.
For SA Live, I'm Jen Tobias-Stresky.
Right.
I knew that was going to be a tearjerker. Oh, my
Right?
goodness.
But so wonderful for him.
And just, with the dog like that, doesn't ask any questions, just there. When they're
dogs
sleeping
are
together on the
awesome.
floor like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. That was a wonderful story, Jen. Thank you very much. All right, coming up, Hot Diggity Dog. We are serving up a sweet tail wagging treat for your furry pooch. Oh, that looks good.
You're going to go eat it, aren't you?
Maybe.
And from Scruffy to Canine Couture, we take my little nugget Savvy to get a pretty paw-tastic makeover. The big reveal is coming up. Stay with us. Oh, it's Dog Day on SA Live, and we want to butter up your Fido with some barkin' good treats. Chef Ray Gutierrez Jr. from Paws and Peeps Bakery is here with a recipe your furry friends are going to love. And I see the main ingredient is peanut butter, and we know all dogs love peanut butter.
They love it.
They can't get enough of it.
Yes, so today we're going to make Paws and Peeps Chunky Pumpkin Cake. Since Halloween is just around the corner.
Chunky Pumpkin Cake?
Everybody set your DVRs because this is our recipe and we're giving it to you.
Oh, I love this. Okay, what's the secret? Tell us.
The secret is love.
Of course. That's in all baking.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yes.
So we're going to start off here with about 3.5 cups of whole wheat flour.
Okay.
And we're going to mix this all this goodness here together, all natural ingredients. So yes, people, you can eat this.
Okay.
We're going to mix here our pumpkin. Right there.
Pumpkin?
Yes.
All right, so this is a half cup of canned pumpkin. Here, let's
you want to get that there?
Yeah, here we go. Let me borrow that. Let me try and get that in here. Okay. And then after this one, then what do we do?
After that, we're going to go ahead and grab the egg. One egg.
One egg. The incredible edible egg.
Yes.
Yes. There we go. Okay.
And then we're going to add our cinnamon and our baking powder right there. It's a half a teaspoon of cinnamon with one tablespoon of baking powder.
Okay. Throw that in there.
And then our peanut butter and our oats that we have right there. And the recipe, we are going to put it up on our page.
Okay.
So that everybody can have this one. This is half a cup of oats with 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. And I was a little bit generous on the peanut butter because you know dogs like peanut butter.
Well, you can always put in a little extra peanut butter. It's like pouring a little extra alcohol in a drink, right?
Definitely. So we do have our water that we're going to put in there. It's 2.5 cups of water.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. So let's get all this together. We're going to start it on low because we started fast. We'll just have a big...
We'll make a really big mess. And even though we like mess on the show, not that much.
I know, right? Okay, so we're going to be mixing this until the oats basically dissolve, but I don't like to dissolve them too much because having that homemade from scratch feeling of having a little bit of oats in there makes it look awesome.
Okay.
You know, it looks awesome. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get this spatula here. Going to get all this goodness off.
Ooh, I like that your spatula has that little divot in it.
Definitely.
Oh, that gets it off
gets everything.
those. I need to buy me one of those.
So we'll go ahead and knock this out here.
Okay, there you go. You got it.
Push this there.
Okay.
And we're going to get this goodness and pour it in here. So you mix for about 5 to 6 minutes. Then we're going to toss it in our oven, which I have back here.
Ding! It's a magic television.
There we go. For about 40 minutes in 350 degrees.
Okay.
We're going to flip this out. Put it here. Now, Fiona, we do have peanut butter. We're going to go ahead and decorate it now.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got about 30 seconds, so let's go ahead, and I'll just go ahead and start smearing this on there.
Definitely.
Oh, hey.
And it really doesn't matter because the dog's going to eat it.
Right. That's very true.
He's going to love it because it has peanut butter.
Okay.
And we got our... Go ahead.
So tell us a little bit about Paws and Peeps because I think we have some photos.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Paws and Peeps Bakery. We do custom cakes for people, quinceañeras, and we also do dog cakes. We have our dogs right there. We are a home-based bakery, and what we do is have all natural ingredients for our dog cakes. Because, well, my wife is the one who's the big dog lover. You got that there?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
I'm making a mess. But I mean, I've got a taste tester who's ready to come in right now.
Yeah.
So what should we give for a taste? Not you, Mike. I'm looking for Max. Tell me you have Max. Okay. I mean, I know you always like to eat.
We have 3 cakes. So
we have 3 cakes.
Max, pick your choice.
He'll take the one with the peanut butter on it.
He's going to go with the peanut butter on it. He's going to just go for it. He's going to go for this one right there. All right, for more information on Paws and Peeps Bakery, just head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. I think he loves it, right? We'll be back with more after this while Max and Mike eat.
This guy is Lobster. He is a 1-year-old shepherd mix, Hurricane Harvey rescue pup. Yep, he is super sweet. He sits for treats, and if you'd like to foster or adopt him, you can visit sahumane.org. Oh, what a nice looking dog.
Right?
Yeah, and a Harvey rescue. All right, well, earlier in the show, Max got a little bit of a workout. I think he did more work eating than working out, but that's okay. We all do that sometimes. But Savvy decided to go to the other end.
Oh, she decided to have a full-on spa day. I mean, from the tip of her nose to the tip of her tail, the works, all right? So we took her over to the Canine Cafe Boutique and Spa for her big makeover. Take a look. May think, I need a makeover, but what about one for your furry friend? As in your four-legged friends, like your dogs. This is the one-stop shop for a doggy makeover. We are here at Canine Cafe Boutique and Spa, and Desiree Chamorro, owner, joins me. This is incredibly cool because you have a little bit of everything here, right?
Absolutely.
Let's start with the sports memorabilia that they can wear.
I am the only place in town that has the licensed NFL jerseys for every single team in the NFL, as well as the NBA as well. And I can fit up to 120 pounds.
All right, so let's talk about the selection of other clothing. We've got costumes.
I mean, everything. I'm totally obsessed. So I bring in everything from hats to sunglasses, all the crazy stuff. You can get it here, and at a very reasonable price. My mantra is discount quality. So I like to bring stuff in that's very affordable and really cute, neat, and lots of bling.
Speaking of bling, you've got an incredible wall of bling collars back there.
I do. I think it's the largest selection of bling collars in the city, from double extra small that fits the 2-pound Chihuahuas and Yorkies up to 200-pound Mastiffs. I could fit really nice leather collars with bling. You can personalize them with their name on it, with charms. You name it, I have it.
So, after all that, you do grooming here.
We do.
And not just normal grooming, right?
Right. We do. We do a lot of creative grooming as well. We pamper your pooch from start to finish. We have amazing grooming packages. We can do dye. We glitter dip nails. It's actually like a shellac for dogs. It lasts forever. It's awesome.
Okay, so what can we do with my pup Savvy here? Because she's in need of a change.
Look at Miss Savvy. Well, what we can do is give her a whole entire doggy makeover. And I think we can just give you a little surprise, and we will have the reveal for you in just a little bit.
Cut, color, nails, the whole shebang.
Everything.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. That was pretty good.
So what are you expecting in this doggy makeover?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet because she's been behind
the scenes.
Behind our fabulous curtain back there. But Savvy is here now and ready for her big reveal. Let's bring Savvy on out. Savvy! Yay! And she got rid of the hat right out of the gate. Yes.
Oh, look at Savvy.
Come here. Here we go. I know. I'll give you here to Desiree.
So just go from head to tail.
Yes.
What all did you do?
So basically, we did a full groom and a little bit extra, which includes a hypoallergenic bath. We did a nail trim and a grind, which actually gets the nails really smooth.
Okay, not only painted, but they've got the little glittery stuff on them too.
Exactly, and that's a glitter dip pedicure. So we actually dip the nails, and it's almost like shellac for dogs. So it lasts for about 2 months. It's amazing, and it looks great. We also did brush, fluff, fragrance. We did a small haircut because she does have shorter hair, and we did a personalized collar with her name.
She's gonna hate me.
With a little princess charm because she is Princess Savvy. We also did a little glitter applique on her ears, and this is great for dogs.
Oh my goodness!
Did you see?
Look at that.
And feathers. Look at the feathers.
Look at the. Okay, right right there.
Did you see
Look at those
that?
little glitters.
And that's great for dogs with shorter hair that can't do the rubber band bows. We can still do something with a little bit of bling, and it's non-toxic for the dogs. We also added a little feather extension on this side. So that's another really cute little thing that we can do for the doggies as well. And obviously we accessorize to the max with 100% UV coated glasses. That does protect them from the sun. We've got a little hat, a tutu dress.
I mean, the absolute works.
Yeah.
And you got not only do they have, the clothes and the grooming there, but you've got buggies, okay? You've got beds for dogs that are really cool, and some, you do extreme color, especially for dogs with lighter hair.
There's a before and after.
Right? Look at those before and afters at the salon. All right, great stuff.
And a $20 wash special coming up too, right?
We do.
Okay,
Every
for the month of
Thursday
September.
in September, $20 wash special.
Desiree, thank you very much. Max, what do you think? Yeah, okay. He's looking at me going, don't do that to me. So.
We'll be right back with more after this.
Yay. Sorry.
Oh, this is Kiefer. Kiefer is a 6-year-old boxer mix full of energy. He knows how to sit down and focus on command. He loves to carry his toy in his mouth. Current longest canine resident over there at the San Antonio Humane Society, transferred from another shelter. We gotta get this guy adopted. To adopt him, just head to sahumane.org for more information. That's Kiefer. All right, get ready for your pooch to prance out in style, just like Max is working that runway right now. Mishka Patton, co-owner of Barking Bad Bakery, is here to show you how to make your very own DIY bandana for your pet. Hello. Thanks for being here. These are really, really cute. I mean, really cute designs.
Well, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so you've got two versions here. One version is for people like me who don't, may not have a lot of skill sewing, and the other version is what you pretty much sell at the store,
what we do, yes.
which takes it to the next level. So if you've got sewing skills, that's the one you want to pay attention to. So let's start with the easy version right now.
Okay.
All right, so we've got layers here, right? So here we go.
If you turn it over, you can actually see where I've sewn it.
Okay, see, I don't even know how to do that. Okay, all right, so here's the reverse side, okay? So
basically
you just
very simple. You just take two pieces, two layers, cut them out, make sure that you have enough room right here to feed your collar through, and you sew the edges together, leave the sides open for the collar to go through, and then just sew a straight line through the middle.
And then there we go. And then so the edges, which are a little frayed,
after
you wash them, they kind of get this kind of cool, frayed look, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you would do, is you would make it and then throw it in the wash, all right, and have it come out. All right, so how do you make the good one, the really cool ones?
The really cool ones.
Okay, so we start with this, right?
Fabric, exactly.
Okay.
Then when you put them together, you just sew the top.
Okay, so you sew the top together. That's
Exactly.
the first step. Then after you sew the top together,
if you don't want the sides to fray, where the collar goes through, you just fold the sides over.
So you fold the sides over and sew that down on both sides. Okay.
Just fold it over. After that, you just sew on the edges.
So you kind of fold it over like you showed, so it's it kind of looks like it's inside out. And then you sew the edges.
Yes.
Right.
Now you flip this one inside out.
The edges all the way just up to where the collar is, correct? Or
Yes.
all the way around? Oh, all the way.
Just
wait.
you keep a hole for the collar right
Keep
there.
a hole for the collar and then go all the way around.
Yes.
Okay. And then the final step.
You have to flip this over first.
Oh, here we go. Pull that through. Okay.
And then if you want it nice and smooth and no wrinkles, you just iron over it. And the very last step, you just sew a line through the middle.
Sew a line through the middle just like that right there.
And that way it keeps the collar in there nice and it doesn't like bunch up.
All right, there we go. Great stuff. Okay, from Barking Bad Bakery, and we've got some cute little doggy models modeling them right now over there. Some of those designs, and they are of course from the San Antonio Humane Society, and they are up for adoption. All right, we'll be right back with more after this. Oh, there they
Look
are.
at 'em.
Savvy and Max on the runway.
Max, what do you think of the whole makeover?
He's like, I really like my bandana. I think Savvy got the short end of the dog treat.
Big shout out to San Antonio Humane Society. These two little ones. This is Fiona. She's so calm and quiet. And this is Bonnie, my wife's name.
Yeah, so be sure to contact them and adopt these precious